Hi, I'm interviewing. I like to introduce you guys by your names first, and then by your band name.
I'm, do you want me to carry?
Yeah, just carry.
Okay.
And pass it over.
I'm Jameson Crawford.
I'm Preston. I'm not saying my last name.
Oh, sorry.
I am Joe Mira. Yeah.
Thanks for saying that.
Should we say our band name?
Yeah.
And we are Paris Needs You.
First, I'd like to ask, where are you guys from originally? You guys probably not from like the same like area. All of you probably like from different areas. So I like to.
From like Riverside, just
Riverside.
Riverside.
All around, but Riverside. Yeah, Riverside. Well, not him. He's from Banning.
Oh yeah, that's where I used to grow up, but I moved. To
Yeah, he moved to Riverside. So, yeah, Riverside. We practiced in Riverside. Me and Joe are both raised here. I'm gonna stop talking. Here you go.
I'll just move in a little closer. What genre are you guys?
Oh, yeah, answer that.
Emo.
He's genre police.
Yeah. Emo. I don't know.
Yeah, like
Whatever.
hardcore, I'd say.
Hardcore. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Little
those
Midwest emo, but not-
hardcore elements, and then it kind of just becomes whatever the fuck it is now.
Yeah. We
Our genre is
we change a lot.
We're not,
yeah.
like, we're not.
I would just say emo though. That kind of encapsulates the entire thing. Yeah.
What was your guys' main influences when you first got into like the local scene? Like, what were you guys first listening to that kind of inspired Paris Needs You?
Well, I didn't really start listening to a lot of the like local music until we started the band. But I've gotten into
You grew up listening to a lot of like.
I grew up listening to more like 2000s like emo when it was like big in like 205. 205. I'm nervous right now. My bad. 2005, like Motion City Soundtrack or Under Oath.
Okay.
Under Oath.
Under Oath.
Census Fail.
Yeah, Census Fail. I think this is a basic answer, but the first local show I went to, I saw in I think the end of 2022. I saw Widow Dusk at the Haven in Pomona, and yeah, that kind of my mom and my dad both listen to a lot of music like this. And yeah, Under Oath, Census Fail, Take It Back Sunday, all that type of stuff. My parents got me into a long time ago, but yeah, local scene, Widow Dusk at the Haven a few years ago.
When it comes to local scene shit, I first started like my first show was actually like a grindcore show at like Orange Street. So like yeah, I would hear it. I would like I went to North. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. If anyone like if you know like it's crazy over there. But it was my first experience, and it like despite the craziness and like grown men trying to sell you Adderall, like it's actually like performing music like hardcore shit. Like I really felt that, and that's kind of where it just stems from. Just like really feeling that shit and just having fun, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hello Kitty Goth Nights over there. Pretty insane.
Dude. Yeah.
Hello Kitty Goth Nights. Okay, what is the origin? Oh, my bad, Joe.
Oh, no.
What is the origin of Paris Needs You as a name? Who came up with it?
I came up with it.
Crazy.
We had it's an interesting story. We had an old band name called All the Above, and we had an Instagram and all that. But I was just like, I don't want to be mean to Joe, but I hated that name, and I really didn't want that one to stick. But we came with it. We made an Instagram, had it for a few days, and I was just like, man, I need to think of a new name. So this one morning, I just like woke up, and I think I was dreaming of it, just the name Paris Needs You. And I was just like, dude, I feel like this is like a calling from heaven that I just need to name the band this name. And then I said it in the group chat, and then Jameson was like, dude, I had the same dream. I had the same dream. And then Joe was like, dude, I had the same dream.
It was just like the universe, like it was really meant to be.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and then just immediately we did that, and it was just like, I felt like my third eye opened.
Oh, it was that.
That's okay. That's a pretty like insane story to come up with a band name. All right. What is the writing process of creating a song? Like, what is your guys' process of writing?
Joe will send 70 voice messages of him and
all at 2 in the
all at 2 in the morning. Yeah, but pretty much one of us will come up with something. Mostly, like, I'll come up with a riff on guitar, Joe will come up with a riff on guitar, and then we'll kind of just go from there. And then Jameson kind of just does his thing, and then it's like, what's the time signature on that? And we're like, dude,
I'm really
dude, we don't know. And then we kind of just jam it out, and then the other person will come, whoever, either me or Joe, who's not playing guitar, will come up with lyrics, and then we kind of just go from there, and then that's yeah. But it's not a super long process. We kind of get through it pretty quickly. Yeah.
I mean,
I think our thing, we just we like to sit on our songs at least like run through them, because Joe's like super indecisive, which is like a good thing, but you know,
our most proud songs, I would say, like we sat on it for a bit, and then
kind of like rework the lyrics.
Yeah, like the whole structure, added a part here, like, you know.
We were never gonna mention this song. This is our one time mentioning this song, but we have a song on our album called Desmond's Big Day Out, I think, and we wrote that song. We had like all the songs on our album written and recorded pretty much, and we were just like, I think we just need another song, so we wrote that. So it kind of turned out.
Then that song's definitely like our least favorite off the album.
Yeah, we're never gonna play it live ever.
So if you like that song, that sucks.
No, thank you. We're good right now. Thank you.
We're never gonna play it live. We don't even know how to play it, actually.
The other day, I tried playing it live, or I tried playing it in my garage, and I just I couldn't figure it out. Yeah.
So you guys released an album, which I'm not gonna try and pronounce the name because I might butcher it. Actually, funny enough, who came up with the name of that album since you guys can't pronounce it?
So we were just gonna have it just a self-titled album, and then I was like, wouldn't it be kind of funny if we had it as Paris Needs You in French, because you know Paris. So I put Paris Needs You to Google Translate. So who even knows if it's right? So it's most likely our name in French, but who knows? Yeah, and we won't try to pronounce it either.
Probably more than likely it's in the Google Translate, it's like Paris Needs Day or something like that.
I need to find someone who speaks French to do it.
So I just want to let you know, guys, too. What is a song on that album that you feel is like underappreciated and like you put a lot of work into it, and like, you know?
I think that the songs that we want to be the most popular are the most popular, like Love Like Chloroform.
Yeah, my top 3 favorite songs on that album are our top 3 songs.
Yeah, but I think that. Yeah,
I know. Preston's Revenge doesn't get enough love.
Preston's Revenge. That song, well, all the other songs had. Hey, Daniel. Well, all the other songs had like the first few days had like, you know, they were in the couple hundreds of streams, and Paris Needs You had like Preston's Revenge had like 15 streams.
I think the reason why I think it doesn't, and I love that one so much because when we were recording it, we would listen to it back to back and like would not stop laughing like each time we listened to it. And then he added harmonicas and it made it even funnier.
Oh yeah, I got a harmonica for my birthday, and I mean the harmonica is probably why people don't listen to it, because it's just ear piercing. I can't even listen to it. It's so ear piercing.
I love that we stole DJ Khaled's tag.
Oh yes,
we the best music.
And the Buddy Holly riff. And the machine gun.
Yeah.
The machine gun really adds to it. Yeah. And then we all recorded
like screams.
Yeah, we all recorded screams.
You can't hear it at all, but if we isolate each track, there's like.
Yeah, Jameson was rapping.
I was like, it's something about like having a small penis, I think.
Something like that.
Like screaming to the point where we're like laughing and like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Dude. If we isolate the tracks, it's just us like screaming. Screaming, but just like for like 2 seconds, and then it's just bursting into laughing, and then that's. Anyways, long story short, I think Preston's Revenge is our most underrated song.
I think so.
Yeah, I think Joe disagrees, but.
What? No.
Joe agrees.
I agree.
Okay, yeah.
By the way, I just want to let you know, guys. Loved my third place is the DIY scene. Love that song.
I don't know why I did that.
It's beautiful song.
I think everyone likes that song. I like that people listen to that song.
I like that one because it completely shifts the whole album.
Yeah.
And it's like that way there's like dynamics between all the songs, and it's just not all the same like loud screaming.
Yeah, not to be a hater or anything, but also to be a hater a little bit. No, not really. I think that the current state of this current scene is so much heavy and so much breakdowns, which I do obviously I love, but I appreciate that people still care about the slow songs and the songs where it's just us singing the whole time. It's kind of because we like writing those songs, we like listening to those songs, so it's cool that people actually also care about those songs. Yeah,
that song has probably my favorite lyrics.
Yeah,
on the whole album.
lyrics
I think
are really
that's the
good on
best
that
one.
song. Shout
And
out
Joe's lyrics are like he's not gonna because he's super humble, he's not gonna accept it. But like his lyrics
really
he's like
good.
he's poetic. It's crazy.
Yeah, not to go off on a rant or anything. Whatever. I don't care.
It's our interview.
Yeah, it's our interview. It's our interview. The two songs that I wrote lyrics for, Love Like Chloroform and Lee Harvey Oswald Disney, those songs were lyrics that I found in my notes. I couldn't write lyrics, so those were lyrics that I found in my notes app from like 3 years ago, and I just fixed them a little bit and made them now. So yeah, so Joe's definitely the lyrical mastermind.
He's the best.
And my
lyricist,
third place
so.
lyrics, those slap.
Perfect. Yeah.
So I know like the big X on your hand can't signify anything else, but just to clarify, with people who may be watching this and are unfamiliar with you, you guys are straight edge, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
For the most part, kind of.
Show him your socks. Are you wearing the same?
Oh, the weed socks.
Weed
Yeah.
socks.
Yeah. I think that. Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Yes. I was gonna go off on a.
I'm straight edge until I turn 21, and then I'm gonna turn my back on the scene and completely betray you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna all pull an Ian McKay, who is the creator of Straight Edge for the most part.
Hey,
So
don't forget about that time when you're at my house.
that time yeah.
First time I smoked weed, I was tripping out watching Nacho Libre. I don't remember there being any CGI in that movie or music.
Yeah.
I thought I was creating music in my own head.
Yeah.
Insane.
Did the scene where Oscar Thor throw the coin at the guy's eye, did that trip you out when you were high?
I don't even remember that scene. I haven't seen that movie.
Nacho Libre in its full. I gotta do that when I go home.
I think
I'll do that tomorrow.
the scene that
I'll
tripped me
watch it all
out,
the way
they were like training with a bull. Remember that?
Yeah.
Something like that, and like all of a sudden it looks like super animated, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I don't remember. I was tripping out.
He
It
was
was
munching
insane.
on the same Little Caesars.
Yeah, the
crazy
same
bread
Little
for, like, a
Caesars.
fucking
Dude,
hour.
shout out Little Caesars.
Crazy.
Shout out Little Caesars. Best pizza. Not
Shout
really.
out-
That,
shout
that
out
was
to-
the day he became straight edge.
Exactly. Yeah. After
From there on, dude.
shout out to Del Taco.
Dude,
That's
shout out
where we
Del Taco.
always
Shout
eat
out
after
Del Taco.
practice.
Shout out to Jack Black.
Shout out, not shout out, Burger King. We all hate Burger King. We went to Burger King the other day. Our first mistake. We ended up waiting like 40 minutes for our food, and everyone in there looked like it was their first day on Earth.
I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Do you want to do it?
Okay. Yeah.
Jameson will be right back.
Jamie will be right back.
Yeah, Burger King sucks. Don't go to Burger King. Okay.
All right. I'll just ask the next question since Jameson's out. Jameson. What is the biggest ick? This can be outside of the scene or in the scene. Biggest ick.
I'll do in the scene and out of the scene. Out of the scene, I think just in general people who walk really slow. Yeah. And in the scene, a recent one is that TikTok of that girl moshing to In Which Divides Us. I saw that the other day and I was like,
Was she doing like the back windmill?
yeah, dude. And yeah, I saw that and I was like, that's a little cringe. But hey, we all start somewhere. And also Nas in general. I think it's lame. We played a show in Downey on a bridge, and there is this
Worst
guy
show ever.
moshing in slow motion.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, and yeah, like literally like in slow motion. Yeah,
There's videos of Preston trying to hit him with the head of his guitar.
dude. There's
He's like-
videos of him when we're playing, and he was a big guy.
Yeah.
He like locked me into the pit and was like doing that. Yeah. The question is pet peeves
At a show.
in the scene and just in general. Yeah.
The whole scene. That's my whole pet peeve. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding.
Jameson's then. Joe.
I would say just like people getting like I understand the like letting out that energy. I really do. But sometimes like you got to learn to like make it positive, you know?
I would
So you
say
got to
the
learn
same.
to like like feel that shit, you know, and be able to smile, bro. Like it's okay to fucking be angry, but it's okay to smile too, you know.
Yeah,
So I would say that.
There's a difference between letting your emotions out in a good way and then in a bad way. I feel like a lot of people come to these shows just to punch other people, which I guess is fun to an extent. But
There's like,
If I'm punching my friend, you know.
yeah, no, I'll kick Joe really hard, but I'm not
We
gonna
love
kick some
fighting,
random guy
but-
really hard. Yeah.
is it still recording?
It's cool. I don't want to be famous. I had a dream recently where I got an email. We don't have a band email, but I got a personal email from from Metallica, and then I was like, yeah, open up for us, and then yeah, I don't want that. That's my biggest fear.
I think
That sounds kind of douchey, but I guess getting big. I don't want to get big. Also fading off into obscurity also might suck a little bit. Yeah. Never going anywhere.
Well, hopefully this video will
Yeah, watch this a million times.
stay on here forever.
Get this the most disliked video on YouTube. Wherever this goes. Yeah.
Maybe just like not getting the joy out of it anymore. You know.
Losing motivation
Yeah,
sucks.
losing motivation, but it happens in like waves. So
Yeah.
I feel like it'll always be there. You know, if it's there, it's there.
For sure.
Yeah. I had something else. Not like staying true to ourselves, I guess. I mean, like changing genres is
selling
one
out or
thing,
something.
but I like you see some of these bands that like made like Asking Alexandria or like Attila, like they made good music in their well, Attila always made bad music, but make good music in their prime, and then coming back and just like making the worst music ever, which you know, that kind of sucks a lot. Yeah.
All right, for our next question, what is one current trend you hate? This could also be outside of the scene or in the scene.
I hate everyone being on their phones at shows, even like big shows. And yeah, or another thing is like people making TikToks at shows. I saw, well, this is a very extreme example. I saw Harry Styles 2 years ago with my mom, and just like we were in like the stands looking down at like this standing area. It's just like everyone filming TikToks. It's like, dude, are you like not ashamed? Or like people would do that like at school. I was sitting on a wall the other day, not on a wall. It was like, I don't know, like a planter. And this girl comes and sets up her phone right next to my feet and starts making a TikTok. Like I was in New York. Yeah, I was in New York walking back to my Airbnb in Harlem, and there was this group of girls making TikTok in the middle of the street. And I was like, come on, do you not?
Let's be a little serious here.
Yeah. This is time and a place. I love TikTok, but
I'd say my I really hate Cybertrucks.
dude,
They're ugly.
Elon Musk in general.
Yeah, Elon Musk. No, yeah, I really don't like.
In January we're playing the Haven, which for me was a dream venue. So shout out Bear Arms Records for getting that. Gabe, you guys are all cool. And and I don't know, probably like I was seeing bands playing at like the Telegram or whatever, that's cool and stuff like that. So yeah, they have more places that are cool, and then you know even here it was super cool. I saw a show here, and I immediately hit them up. I was like, hey, has anyone got any place in December? And then I hit them up recently. I was like, do you have any? Do you have any openings in like February? And they were like, no, we're completely booked till May. So you know that's super cool. Cool places like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just completely agree with what you said. Pomona.
Water. Hold on.
What?
Get some water. Get some water.
Dude, what was out here?
I mean,
The yapper left. I
Yeah,
don't
the
like-
yapper left.
We already gave that one part to someone.
I would say the same. I don't
can't
like
remember.
have like a dream thing. I just like playing shows no matter where we're at.
That's what's up. SoFi Stadium opening for Taylor Swift. That's
The
pretty
Forum,
The Forum.
BMO Stadium. I would argue that second show we were talking about where the slow motion guy. It wasn't a venue, but that place was like it was badass. It was on top of a
super
bridge, underneath like
I definitely like the
It
place
was
for
crazy.
another show that would be cool.
like it's like by a neighborhood. It got shut
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
There's like 12 cop cars there, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
no, it was
wait.
insane. It got
Dude,
shut down.
oh.
Everyone had Nas there. No. And like, we dipped after that. We were like, oh fuck, we better leave.
You're not. No.
We went in it was baller, dude.
No, yeah, I had more fun after the show
Yeah.
than during the show.
So not only did the show get shut down, it got shut down by like the entire Downey Police Department.
Yeah,
like there was
And
like
all the police officers.
there was like 15 police cars, no joke.
They were like boyfriends comforting their girlfriends on the
Dude,
side of the street.
this
They
one
were
got
like bawling
arrested.
their eyes out.
Yeah, shout out to the girl who got arrested.
Yeah.
We hope you're doing good today. Yeah.
Okay, so this question actually is for Joe. Do you have any would you happen to have any history of rapping back in elementary?
Who did this?
Whoever the fuck.
Longfellow? Did you go to Longfellow? Oh.
Uni?
How'd you find this?
No.
He's
Okay,
Nardwuar.
continue.
We got Nardwuar.
He's keeping a straight face. He's fucking Nardwuar. Hey, fucking hardcore scene, fucking Nardwuar right here.
Dude, holy.
Yeah, I mean, I was always doing music, like just always. So it didn't matter what type of like sound. I was always trying to do something. So yes, I was always.
No, but he's embarrassed about it. But
Dude, it's
he's got
good.
great songs.
Dude, it's
Like,
good.
Yeah, he's got great ones.
He was a good hyper pop artist. That's how I found out about him.
Dude, no, don't. Okay.
His cover of Karma, call it Karma by Silverstein, is so good. I thought it was original song, even though I knew Silverstein. I thought it was original song. Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 more questions for you guys. Don't want to drag it out because I know the show's about to start. But what is one thing that you see that guarantees a good show?
Us on the bill.
A lead singer who looks like a fucking nerd.
Dude, yeah. Yeah. If I see
With glasses.
lots of people in the crowd, and if I see, yeah, someone in a fursuit, this is our official invitation for furries to come to our shows. I've never seen a furry in real life, and I would love if you came to our shows because we love furries.
We
are furries. We are furries.
I've seen a total of 3 furries
Yeah.
IRL.
Yeah, Parasite 2 are all furries.
No. Don't put that in there.
Put that in there.
You want to say anything?
Yeah.
All right, one more thing. All right, let me look at my notes real quick. Okay, what is one thing you wish you did differently before creating the band?
Dude, that's a deep question.
Got new band members, I think. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. Wait, what was the question again?
One thing you wish you did differently.
Just in life?
In life or like
music-wise?
Music-wise?
Music-wise.
Not too deep.
I don't know. I think I'm happy where I am with music. If I had to give advice, actually, I don't have any advice.
I wish that I learned other people's songs more and learned like actual chords and stuff because what I would do is I would go on YouTube and look at like, I don't know, modern baseball playing live and try to emulate one chord, and then I'd play that over and over and over and over again. Then I'd move one finger somewhere else. So when we started this band, I had a lot of learning to do. Dude, I didn't know how to do bar chords until Jameson put it in one of our songs, and I had to figure it out. But yeah,
You're welcome.
learning more fundamentals on guitar before this, and yeah.
Yeah, learning the fucking instrument I play, learning how to sing.
Those insane like they're not even real chords, but like I
like put his
respect it.
thumb over it and like his pinky
It's
over
insane.
here.
One of our
No,
songs,
they sound good though.
No, for sure. They're very like they're just very like unique sounding chords, which I feel like makes our band unique too. But yeah, there's one song that we haven't released yet. It's gonna be on our split.
We're gonna play tonight.
Yeah, we're playing it tonight. He like every time we went to go play it, he's like, "Wait, what was it?" And we were like, "Wait, we don't even know."
Yeah.
Okay, well, this conducts this interview, but I would like to quickly. Is there anything that just released right now that you guys want to give a good shout out to? Anything that just came out, bands?
The new Kiowa EP is
Look,
really
Kiowa,
good.
carry out.
Every dog has its day.
I just
Every
forgot.
dog-
Big dog has its
No,
day.
I thought of it
Yes,
first.
yes.
I thought of it
Wait.
first.
And then I'm like the biggest meat rider of this band, but Cinema, everything they've ever put out is really good. Also, this isn't new music, but I think it's We're All Screaming on Spotify has been putting out bangers recently. Like, the Eye of Dreams EP, like my favorite EP ever made. Yeah. So, what else is really good? Yeah, so much good stuff. I can't even think right now.
Yeah, just shout out Every Dog Has Its Day, Daniel.
Yes.
Very good actions. Listen to the tape. Yeah.
He does everything for our band, basically.
Yeah, shout out Daniel, shout out Jameson Media Records and Every Dog Has Its Day, and shout out
I'm nervous.
shout out Widow Desk for giving us all of our clout and reposting our posts on Instagram and following us back. Shout out In Loving Memory because I love you a lot and you followed us back also.
Shout out AJ.
Shout out AJ.
Shout out AJ.
Shout out AJ Hart
AJ
for our
Hart.
first hate comment. Shout out Adam. Adam knows who Adam is. Shout out My Skeleton's Head Organs.
Shout out Freddie and Brian.
Shout out Freddie and Brian. Shout out Brian, That Mesa Venue. Shout out Bear on Records. Shout out Gabe for making our logo and Hugo for making us shirts. Yes.
Very good actions. Listen to the tape. Yeah.
He does everything for our band, basically.
Yeah, shout out Daniel, shout out Jameson Media Records and Every Dog Has Its Day, and shout out
I'm nervous.
shout out Widow Desk for giving us all of our clout and reposting our posts on Instagram and following us back. Shout out In Loving Memory because I love you a lot and you followed us back also.
Shout out AJ.
Shout out AJ.
Shout out AJ.
Shout out AJ Hart
AJ
for our
Hart.
first hate comment. Shout out Adam. Adam knows who Adam is. Shout out My Skeleton's Head Organs.
Shout out Freddie and Brian.
Shout out Freddie and Brian. Shout out Brian, That Mesa Venue. Shout out Bear on Records. Shout out Gabe for making our logo and Hugo for making us shirts and every band that we've ever played with. And shout out you guys for giving us an interview and shout out
Your mom.
shout out everyone's mom. I see some moms in the crowd right now.
No, actually, like
Shout
that's
out.
awesome.
Yeah, shout out the moms in the crowd right now. Shout out Daniel's parents for being here.
Yeah.
And Jameson's whole family for showing up. And my stepdad for coming. And everyone who ever came to a show. Who else? Shout out Title Fight. I don't listen to them very much, but I know they're good. And Modern Baseball and Mom Jeans and
Shout out American football.
shout out American Football. Shout out Ben Gibbard of the Postal Service and Death Cab for Cutie for making the best music ever, making me cry every day. And shout out
Karma, Bonnie,
what was yours? It was Bonnie, huh?
no, yeah. Was it Lucy Cries?
Shout out
someone else?
Shout
Shout
out
out Lucy
Shout out Lucy
Cries.
Cries. Shout out Lucy
Lucy
Cries. Shout out Jay's a Fool. That's my brother. Shout out Epiphone for making like a new guitar that I got. Shout out Frets Music.
Shout out Santa Claus.
Shout out Santa Claus for
Yeah,
making
shout out
us
Saint
all
Lake.
jolly 2 days ago.
Yes.
Shout out
Okay, we had a show.
yeah, we had a show to do. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For having us.
Yeah.
And before, first of all, Cinema Speak Your Mind, listen to that.
Yes.
And start today.
Oh,
Go
Start
Start
today.
Yes.
Start today. Bro,
Yes.
I seen them live, like here.
Oh,
And then-
with the Piebald and Fast
Yes.
Break, huh?
Yes,
I was
did.
there too.
A step forward.
It was-
listen to a step forward.
It was
Yeah.
fucking awesome, and that's why I'm so excited to play here. So yeah.
Hey, you're part of it. Anyways, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.